Yep, that was definitely better.
You're a cop. I had your job once.
Things were simpler then.
What do you want?
I want to ask you some questions. What happened?
I covered my tracks, scrambled the records. We were being hunted.
Blade Runner 2049. Alright, so Blade Runner 2049 is the sequel to 1982 Blade Runner. The movie stars Ryan Gosling, Harrison Ford, Robin Wright, and some other actors in the movie as well. And the basic premise of the movie is you have Ryan Gosling, he's a Blade Runner, and that's really the most you get out of the movie. He's basically investigating something, and that's really all the movie I'm going to say, because the trailers did such a magical job. This is one thing I hate with movies lately. Is the trailers for the movie will show you point A, point B, and then the end. What? I like a little mystery in the trailers. I don't want to know what's going to happen. And the best thing I can say about Blade Runner 2049 is that I was like, it's going to be like a Blade Runner movie. I don't know really what that means, but, a guy, he investigates, he's finding replicants that were robots, and it does that, but it also has some other deeper meanings into it. First off, let me just say, Ryan Gosling is one of these actors who I think is just one of the more talented actors in Hollywood right now. I mean, he proved it last year with La La Land and The Nice Guys, and he's been doing other things as well. But I really, really like his performance in this movie as well. Harrison Ford, he returns as Deckard, and you see some archive footage from the original Blade Runner. And I really hey, younger Harrison Ford, because I had just seen the movie a couple weeks ago. And Harrison Ford's not in the movie that much. He's maybe in the movie for like 30 minutes of the movie, so be prepared for that. And then also have Jared Leto. He's kind of like he's the manager of, I forget what the new agency or the new company was called, but they were the successor of the Tyrell organization who created the replicants. And he was basically trying to build the next, trying to continue his what his predecessors had started and build it better than whatever it was before. Just some of this, I love this. I really love this movie. Denis Villeneuve is really becoming one of my favorite directors. If you talk about Prisoners, you talk about Sicario, you talk about Arrival, just last year, my favorite movie of 2016. This guy is just one of those directors, whenever I hear, I'm like, I don't know about that. Well, Denis Villeneuve, I'm like, alright, I'm in. I don't have to say anything else. And that's one thing I really enjoyed about this movie. Just some of his direction in this movie is really good. Now, here's the thing, this is my final thing I will say about this movie. This movie is not for everybody. First off, this movie is 2 hours and 45 minutes long. So that's going to turn off a lot of people. Actually, you've probably seen the box office. OMB 33. The original was Barry did not make that much money at the original box office. It really became a cult classic. And the other thing about this movie's not going to be for everyone. This is not going to be a movie I want to recommend to everyone to go see. Because your average film goer is not going to appreciate this movie. And some people may not like it. I think this is a really awesome movie. It's actually one of my favorite movies of the year. I haven't really figured out where it places in my top 10 as of the moment. But for now, I'm going to give Blade Runner 2049 an A+. Can't wait to see what you do next, Denis Villeneuve. So guys, have you seen Blade Runner 2049 and what are your thoughts? And also make sure you check out the Darth Easy Show this week. I will be talking full spoilers on Blade Runner 2049 because that's the only way to really talk about this movie. So make sure you do that right now. So guys, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button, subscribe to see more, tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.